Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in today. Through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In how these digits will dive into the world of online content creators and how their efforts and fostering growth, education, and empowerment across its new media contribution to development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
I'm Bangura. A quote of the day is discipline is everything. Discipline is the hallmark of any success you want to achieve in any field or anything you're doing. There is no height, there is no depth you will ever achieve if you are not disciplined about it. The discipline to get up early, the discipline to complete the tasks you've started, the discipline to ensure it comes out excellently. Now, certainly you are going to go through challenges. Not to stop with those challenges means you're going to be disciplined enough to complete it. So today, know that if you're going to be successful in anything you do, discipline is everything. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Shekunyaliko Omar. Challenges are the stepping to growth. Each one will overcome, make you stronger. Embrace each obstacle and an opportunity to discover your actual potential.
Good morning, my name is David Onipe Augustine. I'm an admin officer. I would like to encourage everyone, viewers out there, that there is no limit to what you can achieve in life. Believe in yourself and believe in God. Believe in team spirit, and you'll never walk alone.
My name is Festus Robin. The quote for today is like, they go for the youth them, right? With the youth them. Would they advise, they give advice to the youth man then like, Lord, try for become and peaceful. Whatever you engage yourself on, try for only to earn, be peaceful. Try for engage yourself what you believe in. When they bring food on your table, not allow that person influence you for good or bad. Be peaceful, youth man, be wise.
only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts and fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is new media contribution to development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
I'm Bangura. A quote of the day is discipline is everything. Discipline is the hallmark of any success you want to achieve in any field or anything you're doing. There is no height, there is no depth you will ever achieve if you are not disciplined about it. The discipline to get up early, the discipline to complete the tasks you've started, the discipline to ensure it comes out excellently. Now, certainly you are going to go through challenges. Not to stop with those challenges means you're going to be disciplined enough to complete it. So today, know that if you're going to be successful in anything you do, discipline is everything. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Shekunyaliko Omar. Challenges are the stepping to growth. Each one you overcome make you stronger. Embrace each obstacle as an opportunity to discover your great potential.
Good morning, my name is David Onipe Augustine. I'm an admin officer. I would like to encourage everyone, viewers out there, that there is no limit to what you can achieve in life. Believe in yourself and believe in God. Believe in team spirit, and you'll never walk alone.
My name is Festus Robin. The quote for today is like, they go for the youth them, right? With the youth them. With the advice, they give advice to the youth man, then like, Lord, try for become and peaceful. Whatever you engage yourself on, try for only to earn, be peaceful. Try for engage yourself what you believe in. When they bring food on your table, not allow another person influence you for good or bad. Be peaceful, youth man, be wise.
only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. You will watch me, can be part of this 1 or 30 minutes program by how you will left your comments, our comment section them na Facebook and YouTube. Me na wapa presenter them, me na Arnold Felix Elba.
And Mina Fatima say good morning. While inside the program today, Magistrate Santi Bangura na the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 2 don't deny bail to one Abdul Pakar for where he appear before and for the first time for answer to charge them we get for do it alleged murder. And now the program today they can talk about how the current opposition they operate at the country. If then they do their work, then they happen. And all what is supposed to know but opposition they discuss them today inside the program this morning. So now go nowhere, continue for the with me for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. And we go so get other interesting story and report them inside the program this morning. If you want to be part of them, you can drop a comment or question to the number 034-225-373. The number again is 034-225-373. Or you go na any of the comment section then, na Facebook and YouTube and drop a comments there.
Inside the studio this morning, we get Abubakar, we get Jeremy Ben Simo, when our head of program, Center for Accountability and Rule of Law. Good morning, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much and good morning.
Okay, the program they start proper and we look at the first issue inside the program this morning. And we will take the first story we get for do with one political analyst. Dr. Charles Silva, we say a lecturer at the Political Science Department of Kobe College University of Salone. It tell Salone people for the roles of opposition party them like country inside this interview with Emmanuel John Conte. That's now been Dr. Charles Silva, but they talk to Emmanuel John Conte on the role of opposition parties in the country. The program will watch and Voices at 7. It comes to you live on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. Inside the studio, as I said earlier, I got Jeremy Ben Simbo, Head of Program, Center for Accountability and Rule of Law, Sierra Leone. Good morning again and welcome to the program.
Good morning and thank you for getting me this morning.
Okay. So Simbo, they talk about the role of opposition party in the country. How critical the role of opposition parties in the country?
Well, I think why I don't kill and listen to Dr. Charles Silva, he don't really talk a lot about waiting opposition party for be. In my own mind, the opposition party is supposed to be a government in waiting, because that most times people can say, because a responsible political party in hope now for always form government. You don't form political party for just form animal. You don't form political party for just participate by elections or during elections. You don't form political party for make money. But the primary motive for establishing a political party is for making form government. So when means say anybody who form a political party is supposed to be a serious person, because of the reason that it want to form government for lead people, for provide leadership for the country, not only Sierra Leone. So when you look at opposition parties generally, they're supposed to like to play the watchdog role, wherein they need for look at what the government they do. That meaning now the party within power now. Let's say, for example, in your context, the Sierra Leone People's Party now currently from government as Sierra Leone. So like the APC, the main opposition party, is supposed to play the watchdog role now, where if they support this government on the development strides, when they say then they do within the next 5 years. Let's say, for example, we get this. Let's say we get the 5 big game changers. If they want to succeed, now being one for we own this country. If they want to move. If they want to actualize that, now very good, now progress and for the entire Sierra Leone. So whichever party will come tomorrow, whether in 2028 or 2030, whatever time you come, I think it will continue from that angle there. But with those social online, they be now say, whichever political party we can get in direction, again in focus. After the 5 years, all the win, we can say again in focus. With social long time, like just like how I listened to Dr. Charles Silva, he talked something this morning when he said don't they hold on to for quite a long period of time now. When they say opposition party, people just feel so more now for oppose. Anything where the government do, they for oppose them. Simply because they don't call them an opposition party. Second, they want to use that for bring on a government so that they know will get vote come the next elections. Third, they for continue for that government bad name. But we want the faithful understand say this is the only country we get to call Sierra Leone. And when Sierra Leone move, and Sierra Leone big past all political party, you will become a member of a political party because you are Sierra Leonean. If you're not to Sierra Leone person, you're not to Salon man, you're not to serve this country, you not go aspire for the president of Sierra Leone. No matter the case, no matter the level. As long as you're not to serve this country, you not will never say they become president of this country. So it means say, whatever we do in this country, we're supposed to work in the best interest of Sierra Leoneans. But most times, we see where opposition members, some of them, they just for oppose. In the last President being first term, we get an engagement to one member of parliament. I've been not been the SLP at that time, but then a political party, what I will call now. It tells me say one thing, simple. It says, you never imagine, this country don't degenerate to the point that we go in a parliament and they say they debate. One opposition member, they can't tell me, say, what if they can't condemn back today? What if they oppose today again? You can imagine that kind of thing. How you go in a parliament for just your oppose? Because you're an opposition member. It's not for be that case at all. But an opposition is supposed to be and they play the watchdog role and for support governments in development aspirations. Because when government succeed, let's say for example, if the government succeed about 8 to 90% on all of the 5 big game changers and not then come 2028, whichever political party will go win now, if we don't come meet, it don't go start again for Musa with it. Because all of them things that we go things we can begin all over, 80% we don't upfront now. So now for just go ahead. But in a case like this, we see we have most times they just they for oppose. But I think say over the years, now this current time now, I don't see some success. Okay. When you look at even the statement President Yogo make during in state opening of parliament recently, we see where opposition members they see that they as as something very good for winning this country. Where they talk about peace and national cohesion. If this country don't get handy, not going to move forward. If this country don't get peace and national cohesion, and if the opposition don't support that, they don't work well at all. Let's say, for example, when they get the Mintumani conference where they invite everybody, but the opposition members for go participate in that peace conference, they're not good. Why are you not good? Why really you decide you're not good? You need to go in that place because we have peace in this country. You're not going to forget election. When we have in this country, how will we get election in this country? Even when the election came in 1992, there about by former President Kaba in first term. Not to all sides participate in election in this country. Some sides will be behind rebel lines, they don't participate. So it means not to be the whole Sierra Leone vote at that time. And again, people be the vote that they don't after them. We see where they chop people the fingers up. They say that when you get finger and I make you go vote, you go to print. So means say if we not get peace in Sierra Leone, we not go for getting better election. We not go for talk about adequate development. So the opposition gets a very big role for play in the sense that they're supposed to support government. That don't mean say they're not for oppose. They need for oppose objectively. Where the things the government is doing not correct, then they come out and say, hey, no, this policy is not good for the country at all. President, you have to continue to appoint people every now and then. That's a constitutional responsibility. Very legal that you get the right as president for appoint people then hire and fire them. But this same opposition, then people had to appear before them. After 2-3 months, president fired them again. Me, I don't hardly see a case this be entire where opposition members say where they confirm presidential nominees. For say no, this person I don't think say for be if this kind of position. Let's go back. I don't think so if you don't see that day currently, or if you don't hear about that. So we need for the effective people very well because they provide the services for the public country. So I think say the opposition party need for up in game. Let we see where they go serve the public country and not just the political parties. But most signs the allegiance is to the political party and not the entire populace of Sierra Leone.
So now they bring me to the question of the effectiveness of the current opposition. We see much they happen.
Yes, much they happen now. It's not like the first tenure, the first 5-year term. The opposition be largely engaged in just for the fed themselves. Most of them they say they go court. Then they cut tomorrow, then they fed themselves here and there. They don't be too much pay attention to the eyes don't be on the main board. But currently now in this second tenure, I think they don't begin for move. Because we don't even see what's happening at Parliament currently. We don't see where the Public Accounts Committee, we don't sit now, where being spearheaded by Honorable Tawa Content. We don't opposition members in the part of that committee, the Public Accounts Committee. We don't see the strife, we don't happen of late. We don't see the quantum of money we don't recover from MDAs. We don't see how serious that committee they sit now, where they really bring people down to book. People that were supposed to don't pay money with the audit report back then. They don't talk, say they for account for XYZ amount. They now don't account for them. Some of them find out they refund them. We don't see that. We don't see where they don't begin to make progressive laws. Like they say, they give law.
Somebody was saying that Parliament not just one side, now just one angle.
But I had more the opposition there. Sure. Parliament are an arm of government.
Yeah.
Parliament also MDA, now an arm of government, and the owner of the government. We get the 3 arms of government: the executive, one of the president, the head, and we get the ministers, and the one who look at the civil service and public service. Then we also get the parliament, then they and you understand for pass laws or make laws, and we get the judiciary. So parliament are an arm of government. If parliament not strong, what the executive they do and the judiciary they do, that system will be a serious thing. It will affect the machinery of the state. So we have parliament strong. Now parliament and they endorse the budget. If they know this budget is small, for example, for the Sierra Leone police, for make sure they work very well, they say no small. When I increase this one, I think the Sierra Leone police will be very much effective. If the current budget go for the Sierra Leone police, they not give that budget the timely. Where would they say no serious challenge? When you say you give police 400 billion as an example, you give the 4th quarter of that budget, the 1st quarter of that budget inside the 4th quarter. Budget if you don't give January, February, March, you give that inside November, December. October, November, December. Then that's just challenge to the Sierra Leone police. So Parliament now get the responsibility for saying, no, when you get people don't carry, you say you get this money here, meaning you get that. If you don't get them, go source this money from whatever source and make sure you provide it to the MDs there. So with Parliament, it gets a huge role for play in a democracy. Now that make them call in the opposition party, they need to come together, act responsibly. Now then again, they confirm presidential nominees. Most of the one the president they appoint, if they go to Parliament. If they don't go through most of them, where the law says for go through if they don't go through they're not going to go occupy the sitting day. So that's also serious. It's very much serious. President, they even for their loans and agreements, for goodness sake. They had the confirmer. Then they come on, go at the car and look at the toll gate, for example. That toll gate, the way they pass out this country, now before President Nkrumah in one time, this current government be in opposition. Let me say, a lot of things about that toll gate. So they can't go review them, when they can't go do XYZ. Me, I don't imagine from when they don't review that. This current government be in opposition when the constitutional review process begin. It starts with former late President Amat Yankaba in Tierra London, gone to former President Nkrumah in Tam London. With this current government, then we say as a council. Then they provide with a new constitution. The first time London. For the second time, where I did one of the meetings where they call CSOs and the media. The then chief minister, when Jacob Jusu Safa, make it very clear, say, as a council, in the first 100 days, they go provide Sierra Leoneans a new constitution. If Sierra Leoneans vote for them, that's for the second time. We don't vote for them. Now, second year, they go so now. So today, we don't see this new constitution. So when you say, now the opposition party, for the base up, continue for ask this current government, what did they happen to constitution every process?
Okay. Fatima, I don't think you want to say but one question where people in the ask, and myself go ask now. this they come out from somebody where they work, your institution they work on governance and accountability issue. We're not talking about just APC. We get other political parties away from opposition. The opposition, they work.
Well, and this not going to be a yes or no question. Answer will come from me. To some extent, yes, they work. But they know they work as a collective. What do I mean as a collective? Now, when we talk about opposition in this country, plenty people they only peg and to APC. All the other political parties, and they trying to say, now only during elections that they come. After elections, we see them vanish. They think, yeah, we don't even see them anymore. And as an opposition party, you get a role for play, not to just during elections. Because they exist, or you're supposed to exist, as an institution. Where everything Dr. Charles Silver say, in the laws of this country say, before you become an opposition party, some things that you get for, some requirements that you fulfill. One, you forget a functional office. I think that every district headquarters town. Go back and ask yourself, how many of them political parties there get offices in the district headquarters towns? How many of them, if at all, get where they exist? That's one. Second, most times when opposition parties they carry elections, they just come up for them for waiting for March, for form coalitions with other political parties. Then. And then just that they go rest or no more. From there, then they will not see it again. So the ball will only rest to the parties within the parliament. So that most people they look at say the opposition. So as it is currently, most minds then they look at the opposition party for being the APC. Now they call it main opposition party because that then gets into the parliament. When they say not to be so at all. We need to forget the other political parties who will participate in elections. Let them say they ask for something in the but not see much of them at all. What do they do? We don't really see much of what they do. So the opposition, only the role of the opposition is just to the All People's Congress. But when you look at the NGC, you look at the PDP, PMDC, you look at the other political parties, we not get seats in parliament. And not really see much of them. Rather than just the APC no more, they perform the role of the opposition. And going forward this time around, in your mind, in your opinion, I think say they don't start very well. Because we don't see where they do things them as a collective. We don't see where they look at now say, no, let me pay attention to the development of this country. Let me look at Sierra Leone for being one country where we all live in, though with divided political parties.
All right, continue for the Tunari program. We will come back to you just now. Today we will talk about the effectiveness of the current opposition. If the opposition they do in work, if then they work, waiting on the happen. We will continue with the program, and the program is still the watch. Now, Voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live now. Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. And now the studio this morning, we want to welcome Abubakar Darami. We come out from the main opposition, All People's Congress Party. Good morning, Darami, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, and good morning to our viewers out there.
Okay. Well, I'm the All People's Congress Party. Now, just one out of the other political party then we serve as opposition currently, and we get another studio this morning because in from the main opposition party, and like we say we dey continue for get other opposition them for can't tell we waiting on the happen how then they do then work with and supposed to do currently. Let me come to Darami. Waiting on the happen at the All People's Congress with regards doing on our work as opposition.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
First of all, I will say it is a sad situation we are in Sierra Leone. You know, in terms of opposition and government effectiveness and all. We don't see over the past 5 years we are in, if people can come out with a candid opinion, they oppose government for bring government on check and balances and all. The next year will happen and will imprison people or they will be arrested. So then they make a lot of people then get fair for do the job of opposition. And on the other hand, we see this country, we see them pass a very, very bad bill, a very bad law where we take into effect when at the PR. Before, when you get the constituency-based system and the ward-based system, you find out say other political parties, they mean they're in parliament. NGC within a parliament. At one time, PMDC in a parliament, you get other political parties within a parliament, you get other political parties them, like RAFP, where they get councillors in other parts of the country. So then they contribute and take part in governance and all. But in Sierra Leone, we talk about democracy, we talk about, we follow the best practices of democracy. And the two countries they copy from in democratic practice, and the two countries they copy from in building our constitution and making our laws better, now the UK and the United States of America. In the UK, they still get the constituency-based system. When I know they usually don't work very well for them, but then get the parliamentary system of governance. In the US, they still get the constituency-based system when I know where they work very well for them. Other political parties are included. In the UK, the last elections, we are in the Conservative Party, fall out with some other members. We see a new party come up, and that new party, they make inroads and get member of parliament and they get councillors. And you see that the voice of the people, it's been heard. But in Sierra Leone, we see outside political parties, them go to parliament and go to radio and support the PR bill, which was a shame and is still a shame. We should say civil society then turn up and support the PR. Then they like to do, we hear some of them political parties in the LRC, they know they get representation, they know they call them and this and that. At least now just waiting you go say in the local Salon language. They don't sell them birthright for Kukoyebe. On the other hand, so how they want to get involved? Because when they design the system in this country, then design them at the constituency ward level. The PR no ever be part of the constitution. The only reason why we use the PR now because the war in 1996 and we want to go into election. Some areas they're under the control of the RAF at the time. Places like Kailahun, some places in Pujehun, some places in Moyamba, some places in Bo, some places in Tonkolili, Kono. You understand? And some of these places, NEC by then, and called the NEC, National Electoral Commission, headed by James Jonah, they never reach out some of them places. But we get forget election, the country get for move because they want to move the country from military government. But when the next elections come, then see how we try for change instead of the whole country being a constituency. Then break them down to districts, and after that we start for input. But for that we erode back to PR system in this country. It is a shame, it is an embarrassment to we. On the road of the opposition, we as an opposition, we know say we are government in waiting. We prepare and plan for waiting them. Now the shortfalls, so they see what they happen now. A lot of people in this scared.
What do you mean una dey prepare and plan? Because what do you mean wait una dey prepare and plan?
Once we prepare and plan, government, you know they take government when you come into, I mean, you start for run government when you come into office. Not when you come into office, you begin to think about waiting at the problems of the electricity. Not when you come in government, you begin to think about waiting at the problem of the private sector. Not when you come in, you think about waiting at the problem of the financial sector in the country. It's broken. Electricity is broken, financial sector is broken. This is now one of the few countries in the world.
So now the planner for can change the situation.
This is now one country in the world where all sectors don't collapse. Okay. Within the past 5 years, nothing new. Whether na sports, go the problem did it. Whether na energy, problem did it. Whether na communications, problem did it. Whether na transport, whether na youth, whether na trade, whether na finance, all the banks don't collapse.
So what in the opposition they do now for call government attention, say, now so don't they happen in that sector they are so and una need for do X, Y, and Z where una be promised say una they do?
First of all, in this country, we get something called APA, an organization. We not even exist anymore for me. This is one platform side, the government of the day. I remember the days of Tijan Kaba. It is with other political party leaders leaders from other political parties, then discuss the way forward and things the way they happen at the country. They meet from time to time, mostly on a monthly basis or every other month. We get institutions, we get ways and way political leaders and they meet. But for the past 5 years, it's not happening. Anytime you see the opposition meet with the government and all, maybe they have to take picture or like when they can go UN September, then they find and go get our food for go show and all. Things and the way they happen, I go tell you, people and they, not one political party go make this country. Salon, we all get your own diverse ideas. Like for example, when the APC meeting in governance, people like Sajuswe saying SLPP, now when I be the financial secretary under this government, now be the director of debt management under the APC. He was there. Matthew Jonah, the current financial secretary. Even then, Ministry of Finance, even they work for the bad way the local content now. Even then, our local content. So everybody be included with the push this country go before. But we see in a system wherein they say, okay, well, this one, because of the name, we assume saying that this political party, with all the ideas that we get, we for pull on our system.
So Diami, people on the question the effectiveness of the current opposition. And from what you say, it's like they justify and also confirm, say yes, the current opposition don't sit back.
Well, I know they confirm that. I just tell you, say, to whom much is given, much is expected.
Meaning?
The current government waiting and give the opposition. Now that's what they do. On the other hand, we they do waiting they for do for prepare for government. Waiting mean
but the opposition not a government it work for the work for the people of Salone. I mean it work for make progress within the country.
Thank you. What if to whom much is given, much is expected? Waiting and give the opposition, when I follow, be councillors, will be member of parliament, will be district council chairperson and mayors, will they occupy the role in the. When we get the 5th parliament, not to this parliament, the 5th parliament, the parliament before this, when we get leaders in our parliament, we be vociferous, they check, bring the government council checks and balances, they address the government. What's happened in this country? We see the illegal thing and take them going to court and put 10 parliamentarians, nothing will happen. So other parliamentarians then become scared. We see outside political leaders and they go out and make statements about government for bringing government to book and all other things. They were being arrested and put in prison. And trust me, I'll tell you, prison not everybody able to handle, and not everybody go able for withstand them. Like some of you, I'll tell you bravely, I'm not scared of prison. I'm not scared of Pademba Road. I've been there. You understand? But some other people, they're scared.
Okay, let me kind of say quick. You don't make mention, say people, because opposition not just limited to APC. People and they raise their voice, and the government, they use the state institution like the police for imprisoning them. You think saying that this don't make most people they scared for voice their actual opinion about governance issues in this country?
Well, and that's the one. That is the one thing. And they use state institutions like the police. But for me, I can pity the police. Because you policeman with salary not 3 million for months. A little over, less than $100 for month. It's not even adequate for take care of your family and all. Then they go push you for do things them where people and they see what you do. Tomorrow, if government change, then therefore bring all the atrocity and then things out to book. You get for lost your job, you go sit down, suffer and all that things. Where will you turn? And on the other hand, I make when they go take people for join police, they make sure so you can read, you can write, so they make sure so you get a balanced state of mind. Which means when you go to the police, they say for protect life and property and protect the constitution. Which means you get for know waiting good from, but not to wait your boss they tell you say go do this, you follow them as if you not tell. So if then they carry for go do the wrong thing, you therefore they ask you so what's going to happen tomorrow.
Okay, now we'll be talking about the APC. Apart from the APC being criticizing the government, because opposition, most time now, so people don't see the opposition for criticize the government. Apart from criticizing the government, how APC don't contribute to democracy, pushing democracy in the last 6 years of the country?
Well, for me, I don't believe say opposition, the role of the opposition, have only criticized government.
So apart from doing
now
that,
now for proper solution, bring ideas.
When I don't do that,
if you remember, about 4 years ago, I did a video when I do advice in the government about the energy sector and about car power ship when a 31-year-old machine, where any power generation machine only for serve for 25 years for the commissioner, and that machine they're not good. I brought that up and I talk about whether they use as the only service provider that it will wreck this country, go wreck the economy and the foreign exchange. We see what happened a couple of months ago where we get total blackout, and now the blackout can get where the one who city they get blackout because we car power ship will start by himself. They get for ride on Bumbu and so they get for one whole city for their ride on for them 1 hour. Now what's the machine? I brought those. I talk about the Watsila machine at King Tom. I talk about the Nigata machine at Black Road, where they used before, how them for power all the one, and the government neglected that. The second thing I gave advice. I went to the former Minister of Agriculture, the Minister of Agriculture, Francis Dynema. I talked to him about what needs to be done, what thing will be done do. I get a whole book where with media agriculture. I was the director of communications on programs and plans, research from IITA, from FARA and all. I said I could advise. I said I no need for who care. I'm not here. I said but I'm a Sierra Leonean. I said call me whenever you need this advice and all. Did they? So I need for the run to them. So these are some of the things where we do. We they make ourselves available because they say that go through you get for truth. Don't allow a go na poto. So I'm not going to say because SLP be in power. And they pray for all the bad things that happen. If the bad things that happen to them, like we rest 170,000 for bag. Now rest at 1,100,000. Now you the buy, now me the buy, now SLP people say buy, now APC people say our people are suffering. So we cannot sit by and look at our people suffer. So we get a proper solution. But if the government is not a listening government, the government is not an accommodating government, the government not ready for work with people, then feel say they get monopoly over ideas, we don't wreck this country. What do you want us to do?
So now for sit back.
We are not sitting back. Now make I tell you, say we dey bring camp solutions, we dey come up with ideas, we dey prepare when we take government what's going to happen.
But the public not they see more of now and because the question where so many people they are asked now the effectiveness of this current opposition.
I don't say, but I don't know what you mean by effectiveness. If you say the public needs to, yesterday on a station called me for come na TV for can talk to the people where at the interface now with the public for tell them exactly what is happening. I'm here. No station or radio station or TV station never called me for go on a program. We will need to make yourself available for talk to the public. But what can we do? Things and they will don't bring come up. Even when then they get this when Sierra Leone they go represent United Nations. I meet 1-2 people and explain to them that we are having this opportunity now for make we president go chair na UN. Enough for just be for go sit down and just go read speech in commodity. Before you they go, they work with other big players in Africa, get them together, set up a secretariat. If you're there for 1 month, that secretariat they set up and build all this relationship with other African countries. The big players in Africa, they won't forget to stake at the UN. You can use that to help Sierra Leone. We bring all them things and they come up. I bring somebody I know bring in.
You bring them up personally, or the APC bring some of the issues up.
We discuss on the APC. We try. This is not a listening government. Okay. If I say I want an appointment today for C president, if I go pass by State House and I talk with the next thing they see on social media, I reach on CID. So we meet people that will sabi wake cable for me, but they don't listen. They don't come up. What do you want us to do? You all go attack away the person at street. Brother, then I couldn't go call me.
All right, now continue for the tonight the program. We come back to we guest then cheese. Now we now go and take another issue. Also, we join we reporter Isabella Stanley. We go Wakana Street and talk to different business people. We say business done difficult for them because of price increments.
I'm named Jeff Loss. Well, I shop I do my living. Cycle Street for markets. I sell some stuff there like Maggi, wings, chicken, chips, like something like that. Right now, sell on the better, pay sell on the come better money on the safe. The contract now, thing hard. That's all money I have for afford for buy this stuff there. I call some stuff there the DDR. See, and continue to release the necessary the prayer. Possible to me for 2 years.
Okay, so where you dey go buy? How much you can buy? How much they can sell? The wings
it depends. The wings, the carton are something like 550. You can put that for 20,000, so like that. And when you come back and go shorting, how they do? When the government put the team down, and all now they do. So I don't want me get for me do for me. Call the stuff out the strain.
Mrs. Kaisamba, the business is not easy at all. It's not easy. Anytime when they can't interview me, now the same house commodity the worst. The market them there. We say they go back, they go to the Lebanese now. They say that you are attacking not to them, but the government. The person when they go order a load, he can't return, he pay million upon million or dollar. He can't sell and keep. If they really money away. Now yes, sir. Now don't go. If they can't go 1 million, because now 940,000. This gas will be buy to give 100 them. 1 million to give 100 now. 1 million to give 150,000. As we get price they go up. Continually themselves now so no more they go up.
So are you a customer then?
That's what's encouragement. Now encouragement more big then they buy. But it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I like to go to person by this I need to eat. It's not the vex. If they not do no over. Custom living. I get all things not to custom living no more. Anything not about the think of dear Ben.
So you not get no message.
If our government will help you, let them sorry for you, not to all man get. So all they say by this after let them put up the fire, it's not easy. Because when they own 100,000 black account, now call what time they buy it to go back. I'm not saying I say they put what's not fire. It's not easy.
Thank you.
Let them sorry for you, let them sorry for you, not to all man get. It's not easy. First time that I don't come out for interview me, I'm not able to get time for talk to you. I want. Because I tell you, the because you can buy one. That is a party coxer. You explain tell her how the market there. If they get that patch your money, not easy at all. Not easy, not like it, not easy.
Nina Masi, I cargo, Nina business at the room. Now shoe that they sell. The business is here I own and not so good because better sell not the sell not because our plants buy, you know, all the business don't go up. And for right now, how we put so from God money if I not sell nothing. That's you don't know more. So they will give them 2-3 days. 1 piece to sell, no go sell. That's so they put inside back. The business really not easy.
So you compare first and now the school the cow parents they go buy for the picking.
Well, the comparison from the last time to now we don't buy food. It's better than plenty. You don't understand. Like today, sometimes man person go come out from there. I go come up and go cross it and fail me. But now the business people and then they go find the people and the host from there they go get way for buy. You don't understand. So you there na the market, say they will meet you, then they don't buy down. So now make me sell slow. You don't see cheap.
My name is Ayo Sise.
What do they sell?
Na cow beef.
Okay, so how they sell?
They sell in honor with small because the market is there. We like this so they will cheap. All man they able to buy. Okay. Like when you cancel, you buy £2, £3, £4 wine, so that's what they sell. But now look, £100 they sell 80, half pound 40. So this makes some person they be able for buy beef. Although they all one man why eat beef, because now this beef got to be small. Yeah, or we made the price can go small.
Alright, well that's now been some business people na Congo market and other side them. But they talk to we on Isabella Stanley, we go waka and meet them. Outside they don't say price increments don't make them they get some difficult for run them different business them. We will continue with the program, and the program is still a watch now. Voices at 7 a.m. we come to you live now with Voices Facebook page and YouTube channel. Drop we comments to the number 034225373. The number again is 034225373. Or you go on any of the comment section in our Facebook and YouTube channel. We will continue with the discussion, and today we will look at the effectiveness of the current opposition.
The program they continue, and they still get Mr. Simbo come out now, Carl. Mr. Simbo, let's talk about opposition. It's not all about political parties, as we don't say earlier. How government will make the political climate be open up for all man, for the opposition themselves able give them voice, for let themselves able contribute to the development of the country.
You know, it's really funny more about the opposition in this country. Sometimes it can really be very disheartening. When they're in opposition, and that's when they get the best ideas. And they think very well for the public country. But when they don't form government now a different ballgame than they all together, with respect to them. I've been telling now when this current government with the opposition, the things that they think about. Also, the things that they project, say, if you vote for me, now X, Y, Z, I go do for Sierra Leoneans. Then they oppose.
Bread and butter thing.
Yes, immediately, yes. As we can do this one, hey, if I just like, if I have just like this, that's it, the opposition. And they oppose to almost all the things that the APC they do not being correct. They say this will happen, this, that. So today now, APC and the opposition party, they send us to occupy that same seat. Well, this is not to my brother that I mean, they don't actually tell you very well that when we can do X, Y. It's not say, for example, the car partnership. Mr. President, I condemn me and your organization will be talking that car partnership for this country. That agreement is not correct. It just a continue for bringing down this country economy by the moment. And we don't see how that the effect, you don't get huge effect on the economy. This is a don't talk. You know, we need to think as Hellenians. Don't forget about this political party business force. Me not belong to any political party, not to a politician. You understand? Me, they play me a role of activity in reality. But if this country are good, it's good for we all. You know, they're good for just one set of people. It's a talk very clear. When rents don't go up, all man the ban. Look at the people that face the one that they talk to like this store. They're all they're vexed. Nobody knows money where they talk in that place. Why in market this? Nobody they talk be happy. All man vex in that place. So that's so like salon on there now. Even when they drive on street, they blow on now, somebody they put they on. The man they didn't turn. When you don't see me say, come back me. Can't kill me no more. You know, the man they talk in anger. So when me say this company they move like I supposed to move. Because when you know for provide the man in livelihood that in 1 square meal, let me for that day. Now crisis that day.
Okay.
So when they say now the opposition gets a stake and gets a big role for playing this one.
Okay. It's not all about political party, but now we see in opposition, you get the civil society activists them. Compared now to last year, we see most of the civil society activists them. The activism don't die down. No, we hardly see people now come out and
no. I don't really realize you're making a rest on that. Sorry if I cut you short. I don't subscribe to that view that civil society activists they don't die down. You understand? Like in your organization for Center for Academics and Rule of Law, when I bring somebody head down, my brother. In fact, the things that we do, we continue for doing the things that we feel so good for us.
But the more like you say that the civil society activists can be more vocal compared to now.
Even as it is, you still get the one that's very much vocal. Sometimes the other one will not be vocal at some point in time. You understand? Before now, when the army can talk to, I think they also register the army. You understand? Now you get the one that is still vocal. You know that kind of mentality most of them get. That we civil society activism, we're not a opposition party. We are not an opposition party. Any civil society, but
opposing.
We're not an opposition party. Okay. We are partners in development. We roll for complement government in effort. Okay. Whatever government, as long as it's legal. Now we roll for complementary effort. So we're not an opposition party. So if any opposition member they look at we for play in your role, where it also means the point altogether. We are not an opposition party. Missing right now, gratefully, you know, some CSOs and they step, then they overstep them out. Okay. So man can offer say in an opposition entity. Where that the wrong thing and so we civil society actors, we not to an opposition party. We roll now for complement government effort. Same one, everything that they also mean now for also be watchdog to government. Where the things that government want to correct, they tell us no, this is wrong. I don't see, you say, for example, when they come with this one we mentioned this now about the proportional representation system, government give reasons why bring down that the census results, they get a lot of issues there, so therefore they decide to say no, then they count the PR. Now they don't. But we still go out to the government say, even though they count this one, but this threshold, 11.9, for when people acquire that before they go to parliament, it's too huge. 4.5, forget that before they become a councillor. Now huge number that it's not easy at all. But government say no, this is open the space for more political person for come board, and you get political actors there. When that then you for the direct beneficiaries of that, they support them. Look at it, think about it. We now, we don't go for money by any means directly. We say no, government not say yes because of the census they do, they get issues. So they conduct a midterm census. Fine, they knock out the figure. But that figure should say, no, the reasons they want for going to this one, now because that is already not being, adequate, not cover the entire Sierra populace. So we do proportional representation. They're political actors and they all subscribe to that. They say no, we don't agree to this one. But we tell them, say no, even they subscribe to this one, but that number they too high. 11.9, you get down there on the total valid vote cards. And you number down there, they feel like you're going to parliament. But the political players they talk about APA. That they subscribe to that. Then go ahead with them. So you see, so we don't really stop at that point. So we suggest, we recommend, but we need to provide the solution. Okay. Because I don't really stop most times, you understand? So if opposition political parties and if they we they play the real role, then that they miss the point. Some CSO members they attempt to do that. We they say yes, some man they go kind of television, they go sit down, they begin for battle this kind of thing, they begin for say no, no, we don't do that kind of way. But equally, so where the government we will talk about.
But you're not supposed to call government out back.
Of course, why they also we talk that day as well. On several occasions, don't that day. We don't record for that. Okay. We don't do that. Even as it is, we continue for that day. Now make it found a call we. If you not say we don't go for that, when I come here now that person they call, no call card. So that's why we're here. Can't long pull a report about this current government. We won't talk about corruption, perception, reports. We pull land day. We don't pull the cost of corruption report. When at the very first research land day, we have in this country. We don't report they make them take with the parliament. We go before parliament answer questions. That not stop we at all. That not limit we. Now that making we want organization. We need to take money from government. We know the development partners will work with directly. Government funded program, they will not want them because we don't have any time answer our back. But that don't mean say a government do well, not going to talk about that at all. We have the government do things that are correct, we talk about them. During elections, we then arrest some people then. We go out again and we get people that will go for go, we get lawyers that will hire the services them, then go try for go appear at police service for pulling them the grant for granted bail. We don't see why they arrest people, they even put press releases. We don't press conferences for say no, they arrest them, not uncalled for. When I try to release them, when they are being behind bars, we try to say no. If that man will not arrest them, when I ensure so that expedite the trial, we do that job then. But not to really go say no. We know that they do that kind of thing. That's all. That don't mean say you don't get some bad eggs. Every institution get your bad eggs. The journalists they get their own bad eggs. You get the one that we exclusively for just buy envelopes. Then just write for waiting there for it for today. They don't write for tomorrow. They write for tomorrow. We also get civil society actors there. We did that way. We get politicians there. We did that kind of way. We got politicians who they move here and there. So they just follow the trend. We said better let it go.
Let's push this one to Darami, because even Dr. Charles Silva make mention of say get politicians them from opposition where they go do some bad things them with the current government so they not become vocal. Darami, talking about APC as a political party, as an institution, Dr. Silva make mention of that. The APC don't involve in that for go beyond for betray the people. Because of their own personal interest.
Well, I will tell you, say, the APC never do that. But I will tell you, say, we can make a mistake. Some people in the way they say they're not politicians, they are not. Not so because you're not president today, you announce me brother as minister, means saying a politician. Ministers are not politicians. President just sleep and let you remember you naming a money right to him, say go be minister of trade. But people, then they misunderstand that, then they fool themselves saying I'm a politician. Politician, you're not somebody who able to stand for the people, speak for the people, you're able to command following. Some man then go in a village, you know, get 5 people in behind, they tell you, I'm a minister of this, I'm a politician. You get people who are in a political party, you get political leaders. You see the sycophants, you don't plenty in politics. You get some man where they say, okay, then I'm bobo and I put her in this position. I feel for the rightful person take the position. So all waiting in all, not to in all the allegiance and loyalty, not to me, not to the people and the political party. So you get people away, they survive through their means, and these are not politicians, they come into politics or they name a political party for their own survival. Me na APC. I have people, I have friends, I have relatives that are in the SLPP. If I see them at it, you know me say I don't talk to them. I talk to them with everything, but my political values and my political party, I stand by it. And for me, I will tell you, I will never go to another political party. But that they not mean see, if the SLPP did in governance, I get ideas that we go help and move them to the next level and all. I no good one. I am a Sierra Leonean before I belong to any organization or institution. One thing mortal man forget, not just in political party, you get forget pride. You get forget the things you stand for. You get people that will not get that. Not only in the APC, even in the SLPP, they happen in other political parties. So for them kind of people, and in me, you cannot control them because what they look for, now how then they survive it. Not we Sierra Leoneans, trust me, we educational trend or educational atmosphere. Another trend we for make we be self-reliant to. Another trend for be business people. You understand? Most of the children they teach you in our school, we go to college and all this. Even when they come on a college as they come, then they look for jobs. Where are the job creators? We not get plenty of them. Me, I will tell you categorically, for me, says me, I'm a job creator. I know they look for job. You understand? Even government can have power, and they look for go take job or for go be minister. I'm a businessman, I can survive. But you get people who don't get no survival skills. Then get for abo pan somebody for make them get their hand too much. So because of that, I'll tell you something, angry Ato. I'm serious. So when man angry, he want it. Any way they get that thing for them, it trust me. You the burn them or you go foolish them. So I'm not a base standing on political parties and all this, just the individual. But one thing where you for know when you do in politics, when you in a political party, you're not there for yourself. You they represent people. Like when I go come out just now, they work on a street. I come on a Kuto Road or Abacha Street. These people they come to me, oh, Darami, how did they start? Then they talk to me, you know. Then they can't talk to me because I'm fine. Then they can't talk to me because I'm ugly. Then they can't talk to me because of this close to it. Then they can't talk to me fine because they believe saying that we are the voice way for stand up for them and for help for change their lives. If President you come on at street work at today, then they can't clap one because it's tall or because it's short too. Then they can't clap one because they feel so then clap one, when they cheer one, when you go member say, oh, them people and then as street work sit today, I see one picking the work at their foot and this, Allah do the things that we go change their lives. So now them things in there, but you get people that are to what they look for, you can't change them.
So let's talk about the APC now. The APC they perform the duty as an opposition party.
Yes.
How?
How effective? Like I like John Fatima, I like John question and say how effective APC don't do the being opposition.
When you look at the APC in a dynamic party, it is not just APC at Olureline, it's APC all around the world, not just in Sierra Leone. All the places same way they donate council seats into become a donation. Because when they talk about examination, like waiting Minister of Education they do, when they pull results them, they know they tell you say Momodu Kamara pass. Then they tell you say Salima Tumasako pass. Then they tell you say Momodu Kamara pass. This na in result. Matt he get this he get this. But in Sierra Leone, this na the first time we get elections. Where the elections not get results. You understand? When my brother they talk say just now. Now 11.9% for parliament, for they get parliament to see. For me, that was bunkum. That was wrong. That bring and come to your knowledge. For example, place like Bond, we get 6 seats. If you say 11.9, 9 they get 1 seat. So which means in Bond, 11.9 into the percentage when 100, 9 seats for commodity. So if you get 9 political parties, you get 11.9, 9 seats on commodity. How then the creator? So ECSL did not talk this thing properly, but because they had the figures to go read at election, that's why they went to it. Potloko, then they tell you say for they get 1 seat, you will get I think 4.5% for me get seat for councillor. For they get member of parliament, you get forget about 11.9. Potloko get 231,000 voters. But in Potloko, SLPP get 4 seats councillor. 6 seats councillor. So if now 4.5 to 230,000, you look at and say 1 seat na Potloko, it gives something about 10 or 11,000. So 6 seats, they give about 66,000. If member of parliament are 11.9, where they give about 30,000 for make you get 1 seat at Port Lockup. For make you get 4 seats at Port Lockup, right there forget 120,000. See the disparity? How councillor you can get about 50,000 to 60,000, then for member of parliament they say you get about 130, 140,000. So for me, I think say Mohamed Kone, the things that we do, I think say we don't destroy this country. You understand? Incredibility on the line. I mean, at one point I'll talk and boldly, just like how I mean, get a lot of respect for Malamo, where me the statistics. I had a lot of respect for him, but the way he carry the same source as see and do a wishy-washy and all. I mean, at one person, any side go for international job and all, I know they take their record and they will carry and go there. Just like Mohamed Kone, this country do not they kill country into chaos. We see how countries in Africa don't erode. We see how Guinea erode na election arguments and get election problem, third time or no third time, non-ability government did it. We see how Mali, what happened in Mali, na constitutional problem with the government and non-military government did it. So we see Burkina Faso, what happened, we see Niger, we see all the other countries. Do we want that for Sierra Leone? No, we don't. So some of them things that's when they put you in jobs of trust. You as Kone, as head of ECSL, not the graph say, well, I feel for poor result. No, you're working for the people, and taxpayers' money, and they pay you, and they give you for the job, and you're not doing it. And you the to tell people, they say, well, I feel, now go pull up. It's not about how you feel or when you feel. It's about doing the right thing, and election is a process where they start at registration, then get campaigning, then get nomination, where they end at publishing and gazetting of the results, where we've not been here as yet. So trust me. Some of them things here, so they unbug the job of the opposition, they unbug the job of the government. When we see now President Bio, they go around, they try to do what they do. He's struggling because the credibility and the accessibility out there is not there. The confidence is low.
Okay. So, Darami, during the last opposition, we there is so much of fixing bread and butter thing. Now they will be there say, boom, now this they happen. APC, waiting people go they. Remember saying that this APC don't they do in terms of opposition? Okay,
the brother they went with the opposition, or people in the opposition, and get all the brilliant ideas. Well, I'll tell you, say, my brother, when people in the opposition, they idle and get him. they think. You understand? It just started when you go watch football. When you upstand, you see only one open, let them put you inside. For some people, when me sabi play football, if I go inside, I mean, first 5 minutes I must score 2 goals. Not that they talk to the ref. Okay. When you look at some of the things that they happen, or some of the things that they call out. Now things of reality. These are things that they work during APC. Now they bring country to the government say, don't do this. Even like the field thing. I called on the field thing. I went to PRA for go talk to the head of PRA. I went there twice. I sit down at the waiting room forever. They're not great. The Ambaloa or whoever it is. I don't know, but I go for go talk to her for say I can help. Because I do field business. You understand? I go for go talk to her. See, Paddy. And I did a video of that way, be viral about 3 or 4 years ago. Say, if you move fuel price up, the dollar they fall around. Fuel can never be $1.10.
So how the public go know all this?
No, I
say opposition don't.
I went to the office.
Damn, you talk. You
I went to the office.
Individually. We talk about collecting.
No, it's collecting. I went to the office twice for make I go talk to him because they call things him out. I went there twice. I used all the avenues him. Why not get all the avenues? I went to the media. I called it on. I was on AYV, I was on Star TV, I was on SLBC. I did a video on social media. I sent it out. Let people know exactly what the position. At that time, fuel mean they 8,000, the wise to 10,000. I advise say if you 8 to 10,000, right? The dollar now about 800,000. I say the dollar they fall around. The dollar they be 1 million. When 8 to 12,000, the dollar they be 1.3. 8 to 15,000, the dollar they be 1.5 million. 8 to 18,000, the dollar they move to 18,000. I say so on and so forth. I get that analogy and everything, and now we see today.
That mean if you go now we inbox now the 0342253373. I would say boldly say people they miss opposition.
I understand people in the miss opposition, but guess what, Fatima? Them talk how we they talk here so. But cool people in the opposition, if they talk, then they afraid say them they only. You understand? Just as I say, me have been there, done that. Even when this November 26 issue happened, you understand? Salon, we don't be wicked to it. When the November 26 issue happened, then call people and mix people and name them and this people and no. Me, they called me. Then say me black mood can me go pull them guys here from Conakry, bring them coming, which was a complete lie. You understand? But other people when they call their name, they afraid they run go. Me when they do that day, I call CID, I call me lawyer and all, I pack me bag, I put her down me Osuna me step. I say, they can't take me. When they can me go, they no say no to true. And then they left me. I don't run. That is me. Me, I get a mind of my own. Me, I believe say I need diaper, no kalu thing. My body go suffer, go when you understand. But a lot of other people, they when call their name no more in this, that, and that, they run. When they run now, they stay less than them. Not all man go be like me.
Law bringing neutral voice. Mr. Simbo, Darami, they say the opposition is difficult for me them to exactly what they're supposed to do now.
Well, Darami, in opinion, that is respectful. You know, if not done, like I think so, they come out and say they go for arrest like again. So we know you have to subscribe to that holistically. I continue to say, when we are the opposition, then gets the very good ideas. You know, who can we do this one? I don't give a lot of instances. Even the current man they are now, you know, a lot of people say I don't give. What they look forward now is, let me see where the opposition parties will come together and support this current government.
Fine.
That will look forward now. The environment. Yes.
I want to put them back to that. Recently, we see Usai, Chief Minister, they called for cohesion. The opposition, una get unity. They want to say unity, meaning if una all they speak with one voice for see how una go contribute to development na salon, because it's like everybody they do their own thing. Everybody gets in your interest. Nobody know they move with the country in agenda where we all support for focus on building Sierra Leone.
Okay, you know, certain things in the way we do, we might not be known to the public. You understand? I get people the way them, President Bill last appointment, we appoint as ambassadors. We get for go as ambassadors. I get friends in with the appoint. You understand? Me and them meet. I mean, I channel them, how they go know, waiting and go for go do at the mission. Some people in the, I link them up with previous ambassadors, APC ambassadors, who been doing at the mission in the, we start some of the mission in the, for me to know how they go start. We did do, and you be say because I SLP people in that point as ambassador, I for one for go perform badge and all. I just want for understand. You understand? Me, for me, with or without government, I will survive. Bread and butter I do for me. Kasada and Pamadi eater. I don't want the best of, I don't want everything for myself. Wait here, they say we they support government, but when this government they call for make, I mean, you get to sit down with opposition people. Waiting me preview to, and it's by Kuruma. When they get economic issues, them, when women in governance, times without numbers, they call John Benjamin, they call John Karimu. They go talk to them. When they get issues, then like they tell them and change Aliu Aaron Kolana NRA, forget Ajakala. One of the people away John Way and Eskroma called for advice. Now John Karimu. If they call people like Steve Soare, former bank governor, these are SLPP people. You understand? If they tap into the idea. Me, when I go agriculture first, you know one person I be talk to constantly for make I understand what is happening. Now the former agriculture minister, Okere Adams, when I like conclude to me. I mean, I reach to Okere Adams Monday when I be the minister there. And they reach out, now that way they are Sabi Osam return. I reach out to them for make I know. You understand? Now that way they are learn, I take off, and then one in the room like them picking or like the small brother. You understand? But with the current government, but if we offer, if we come in, with the car with ideas, with the car with this, they're not ready for embrace and they're not ready for talk and all. What can we do? When you talk, they say, oh, this is opposition, they can't we for can't spy with secret. What's in the government so then they spy? Government is an open book. You understand? So, always me the advice is, as a country, if we not learn for come to where election come, no man deny a political party, where election done, it don't done. As long as they don't accept the result of what election not done, then we come together and push the country. Or forget we confusion about election result like what's in the happen. So, if government they run here, una already na government, una come and can learn from the people, then we know. Now me then agriculture director of communications. You understand? All projects and programs, all the hardware, the everything. Now me office CD. Now me the run there. Now me the representative for IIT. Now me the focal person for FARA, focal person for South Corporation, and all the places. I do a lot of talks with these people. I get a lot of documents. But when the government comes, they can run out of me like saving a chief man at the office. I sit back. But now me go meet Dynema and talk to her and say, these are the things I have. If you have any problem, come to me. Let me know. I'll make them available to you. You understand? Now me go meet in my office. As soon as I wait to Mama's house.
Okay.
You understand? But it never happened. So wait till we for do.
Okay, I mean, we'll come back to you just now. We'll take this update from court quick and come and give the message that we don't come na the inbox. Magistrate Santigi Bangura na the Pademba Road Court number 2 don't deny bail to one Abdul Pakar we appear before and for the first time for answer to charge them we get for do it alleged murder. Isabella Stanley gets more and go now reports.
Wednesday, August 28th, na the Pademba Road Court number 2 be full with people with so much emotion as Abdul Pakar Tima before Magistrate Santigi Bangura na court number 2 for murder, contrary to Section 1 of the Offences Against the Persons Act of 1861 repeal and replaced by Section 1A of the Abolition of the Death Penalty Act 2021 Act number 6 of 2022. According to the particular of the case, Abdul Pakar Tuesday, August 13, 2024, na in Osna Mambo village, police allege say he be kill one Sia Fatu Kamara. The prosecutor them for this case na Chief Superintendent of Police Joan Bull and Yusuf Ibrahim Sise. The accused person Abdul Pakar be get over 10 lawyers them we been team up na court for defend them. The prosecutor be read the charge and explain to the accused, but the court not been take plea because this matter get for go na High Court. Magistrate Santigi Bangura send the accused go remand na the Male Correctional Center and adjourn the case to September 4 this year, where the prosecutor go begin the matter. For Voices Online TV, Mina Isabella Stanley.
All right, one for say plenty thank you to Isabella Stanley for the court update today. Usai Magistrate Santigi Bangura don't deny bail to Abdul Pakar wey don't appear before him for the first time because of charge we get for do it alleged murder. Well, we will continue with the program, and the program we still watch now. Voices at 7 a.m. we come to you live now. Voices Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Some text message and don't come inside with 034225373, and we go read them quick and come back to we guess them for respond. We dey start with this one here. So from Aziz, he say it text we from Bo. It say good morning to Voices Online TV. Please ask the guests from the main opposition to tell us why they are not taking part in the budget discussion. Even if they are not there, they need to update us to know what is happening. In the last opposition, we used to have people in the opposition that used to come and explain exactly what is happening, but as it is now, we are left out. This other one, we don't come inside the program. They say the opposition has to do with almost everybody, even you people, the journalists, civil society. Much is not happening in this particular government. Why? This other one, we don't come inside the program. They say, I want to say kudos to CAR for standing out there to see how they will be honest and truthful to the public. Honestly speaking, I was not expecting that, but I truly appreciate the courage and the truthfulness the man is expressing in the studio. They come out from Meridine. This other one will come inside the program. They say the oppositions are just busy working on how they will come back to power. I want to know how that will be possible if you guys are not working with the public.
Okay. I get a few comments from Facebook, and this first one from Usman Kuma from Facebook, and it directs this question to Ben Simbu. He said, Ben Simbu, have you ever proposed development initiatives to the opposition in the support of the government? It's this question get part B. We say, as CSO, what is your relationship with the opposition to condemn bad activities of the government? The same question from Usman Kuma. He said the SLP government is deaf. He said the SLP government is deaf on the people, and therefore they are not listening. These are some of the comments on Facebook we'll get for now.
And the last one I will read now, the inbox, they say opposition needs to move on with or without the government of the day. So, what are the
We'll start with Mr. Simbo.
Yes, thanks. With discipline, thank you to them when they will send messages and their Facebook and telephone messages. So I think yes, opposition in the one of this country not to favor or argue government they do to opposition and political parties, because they established under the laws of Sierra Leone, like the 1991 constitution, now established because now with democracy they call for that say we they operate a multi-party democracy. Which means not one party with the one party with the dictator in this country. So like for me, we get opposition parties, you know that law they now under which under law they do operate. So meaning not to argue that they do to them, not to favor that they do to opposition members. But equally so, the opposition members themselves, they need to be very much responsive and behave objectively. If you like an opposition party, all of the other opposition parties want to talk about this now, not just the APC being the main opposition party for now, but the other opposition parties, we don't really see much of them. Even when elections, they can't be ready to show up, they're not going to show up in seriousness at all. Because the law, they say, one of the laws will require for make you be a functional political party, now for make you get representation across this country, where you will get functional offices. How many of them want to get them offices? When they even go into the conventions where you go require for men to get the elections, they can't allow it, they not to see for talk about at all. So if at that level they're not too serious about what they do, how they will be serious for governance at this country? Now serious enough for think about. We don't see like the over time, the opposition parties then use they fed themselves. This person they call today, then they go call Sunday tomorrow, then they social media talk bad things about each other. So instead of them focus on what the government do, they focus on the constitution, just them to themselves. And as that happen, government not see them as a leeway for do the things they for do. I did not talk earlier on say we as CSUs we role for play. That person they ask me whenever I don't make any suggestion, for example, to the opposition parties in terms of development. We don't do so many things. We don't talk about that. The opposition party within the parliament, where they may say before I come to that day, this current tripartite will come out, where the political players can come together. When they can't sign they communicate and be to money. Part of that communicate they then get 8 resolutions. Part of the 8 resolutions and that they form within a tripartite committee. That committee therefore comprise of the APC, the SLPP, and the development partners. Now that makes them call a tripartite for form the groups. So it now behoves the opposition players now for go give this information to their membership. Some of the way they're going to the wrong information to go give them. We take the onus again. Means that now me go around this country, all the regional headquarter towns, with funds we get from Open Society Foundation, what we call OSIWA there. Now we go around for go talk to them people then. For telling them, say, no, this committee, now invoke this. Now that's what we give somebody say, we own them, we don't tell you if I say this committee they can't put president, they own power, they can't do XYZ. So if at that level, you don't begin for sending the wrong information, you get the wrong impression to your members, which kind of politician you be. Don't think about that. So wait till we continue for telling people that, let them continue for things early on. Let we all come together. You ask me this if government is supposed to create the level playing field for opposition political parties, therefore operate this country. Yes. Not to then they can also buy that day, therefore buy government for that day. The laws of this land make that very clear. So if opposition parties and they, because we operate a multi-party democracy, the opposition parties therefore exist. But when they exist also, they therefore operate to the confines of the law. Remember, the law is supreme. Nobody is above the laws of this land. Nobody. But if they operate outside the law, they will begin to get issues here and there. You know why most times I continue to say this one? Why politicians are getting opposition? They always say things, say civil society don't do their work very well. Because when they're in opposition, we are their best friend. Mr. Darami is my brother. When they're in opposition now, they have to hear we. They want to talk now. They want to act now because of the opposition. Tomorrow when they form government now, we don't become their enemies. We will talk XYZ, they go there after we. Remember, corruption perception survey report. God, we pull land through defeat funded project to get. Me, let's dynamic coordinate that project across country. We go talk to people there. People that outline institutions there. We're in their perception. We're corrupt in this country. Oh, Parliament call for that day. That Parliament day holistic. APC day, SLPP day. We still go there. We're going to answer to the questions. We talk about the cost of corruption reporting come out. We talk about the Public Accounts Committee. Year in, year out. Not only now, we don't begin to see the effectiveness of that committee. If that committee work very well. Yesterday, I seen on social media, I don't know how true that day, when somebody they right say, Honorable Tawa say, if Parliament work very well, the problems for this country are going to be over, or going to be minimized. I believe in that idea. Sure. So it means, because why? Now that everything almost a play. Right now, their budget out there, they so now they for confirm. Most of the presidential nominees, now they confirm them. So if then they go under, they object say, no, we don't want this kind of person. Because this person, we know and say, it ain't on record, say, it's not good for this kind of job. Let we turn them back. Well, they wanted to tell the president will recommend the appointment committee will SLPP get. They will make for think otherwise. But how you can appoint somebody today after 2, 3, 4, 5 months? You put again, you go bring around back. So the question will continue for us. What if Parliament say they do? And Parliament get APC and SLPP. And all the ideas and they confirm them. The fact that become XYZ. So they get a big role for play. And most of it I don't say, I don't hear everything, my brother talk about that, about him alone. Most times, I don't do this, I don't do this one. I say collective. The opposition gets a huge role for play in this country. When the opposition come together and I'll say they want peace and national cohesion, let them work with the current government. We don't do too much alala again. They don't tell anything about too much alala again. Because they say nothing, no, we don't allude to this one now. When they get progressive laws when they pass the parliament, now we all they pass the gay bill. Now the progressive laws are very good for this country. When they say 30% quota for women, they are all elective and appointed positions. Now they go for the for this country. So it means they get a big role for playing themselves because they are a government in waiting. Okay. But then just the judge for oppose. And so you have to the oppose. They pay attention to just things that we bad. We don't go for this country. You don't go tell them for your nation. So they get a big role for play as an opposition. And not just them, but the entire political parties that we register this country. They all are an opposition party. Mm-hmm. But most times when they see the upper, they get issues. When ECSL called for a meeting, ECSL go talk say during the elections, then they give some subscription in the form of resources to APA. So other political parties will be under, they're surprised. Somebody say, for true, we don't know about this one. So all the issues that they continue to come up. Because most times, people they go into politics for go enrich themselves. Not to forgo provide services for the public country. Now for just something they get by the moment. So now also don't make a dangerous for political landscape as well. So the opposition party get a huge role for playing as well. We as CSUs don't get a big role. We as media patrons don't get a big role. But really, the ball, they rest more on them. Because they're able to take decision.
Sure. The
PSC will tell you, say, no, when you not provide this money here, the audit report don't say you need for account for. Now you don't come before we. In 24 hours, if you don't provide that money, we will tell you go CID. That person put that money there. But we CSUs will just ring. We highlight this, it's not good.
Just put pressure no more.
They just sell that more. So when with the PSC now, we send a parliament, when they say this one, then they act. So the opposition gets a big role. Where parliament knows it is not good, you know, the interest of this country. Let them not subscribe to them. Let them take a position, let them take a decision. They will see where CSUs will come out. We will continue to support them. Okay. But all the time, they name for oppose. They just say oppose them more, then they oppose. If things are good, they don't support them. It's not good for this country at all. Let them remember say they are a government in waiting.
Okay. Darami, before you respond to a question, then APC as a party can meet with the MP then?
Yes, we meet with the MP then, and we get a monthly press briefing where we get yesterday at the party office. We are in with the proper solution and the things that they happen at Parliament and the council with we discuss them and we see how we chat and things in the forward. So they meet with them, not only the MPs, the various district leadership, and they meet with the councillors at district level and all because now we leaders them in government. So we therefore make sure say we they checkmate them, know it, and then they do how then they perform and all because if you're not there with them, definitely they will fall off the cliff. And some people they need for be mentored, they need for be guided, and as they go forward. Somebody asked a question about the budget discussion. You see, the current budget discussion or budget plan we can go on Ministry of Finance when they plan the budget is very difficult. If they don't invite you, you don't get invite and all. I believe see waiting they happened before. Then they send invite to political parties and they send invite to CSOs them and all. You cannot. Like we President Biomi get the town hall meeting about a month and a half or two ago na Bintumani. We are about them. We try for go as APC, we go ask me and Minkailo, we ask the Secretary General if they send invites to the party. He say no, we try forget access, forget an invite for make we go na the town hall meeting. May we listen. So we go able to ask we question. I not tell you the level here we go, but then tell we see how the invite and online, let we go online and this and we did. When we go online, they're not invite we, so we cannot go there. So some of them things here, so trust me, for some of we and some people, you have to be very careful. If you not get an invitation, you go the embarrassment you go face.
So but how the public, me question where they continue for ask. When they go represent Salon, how the public will know all NTR so? Because if it's supposed for them a budget discussion, and they not give una access. We see other people and they go, they will not even get invitation. Then they go on that process.
You so mean if the budget in Parliament?
This budget discussion where they go on now.
In Parliament or the Ministry?
That the Ministry, the 2 weeks discussion where they go on now. We they see other people they go, they will not even get invitation. Where they go now the discussion. Also MD then they go present them plan and then budget them for the next year. So if UNA's opposition want go there, they not allow una access. How the public go able for no saying that this happen? Because una need for the day for no waiting they happen.
Okay, the budget discussion we been gone before.
Mhm.
And Miata conference in Mediola.
Mhm.
Miata conference is a big place, it's conducive, it take a lot of people there.
Mhm.
Waiting to happen at Ministry of Finance and all, then they tell you they get for invite or they get certain amount of people in where they access the conference room. It's not that big.
Not so they do it now. None na the AI need it. So even now what they happen. Na ati na Brookfield Hotel now it happen. The AI in a Brookfield Hotel it happen.
Waiting on they happen or anything. They send invites to political parties. Mainly waiting on they happen and send them to APA's share them with political parties. It not happen. We the APC will not get known because I talked to Tunis about it when at the current when at the current publicity secretary asked Tunis about it and all, you not get any idea, they not get any invite and nothing like that not happen. The way they get some of the information, even when they get meetings with CSOs them, some CSOs and they tell you say, oh, if they're meeting now when they get the APC party office na the Olam, we no go Bukande. If we go na a neutral place, if we go na Brookfield Hotel or na go na Sludge office, we go attend at various. I say why? I mean that means our political party office. If you know one candidate, then that's it. No means you candidate. You na APC. You understand? Civil society. They don't say that to me face. I will not call names. You understand? But some of them things also, if they don't invite you, Fatima, trust me. Anything you get for deal with government, when a government institution, government office, Fatima, if I'm not being invited, security did it. I ain't going for go for spirit. We dey see the current. May I call SLBC out? SLBC is a state broadcaster, right? You know how many times they don't make attempt for me to go on air on SLBC? They know they give you access. I'm one person in various programs. So then they left me now for they deal with other media institutions.
That mean right now social media day. If una right to finance, una be supposed for invite we for take part in this discussion. Una no invite we, but we want for Dede as an opposition. Una write letter, una send am to them. Then una copy without una get for copy. Una can make the letter in public. You don't need forget go na post in media house. Just send them out to the public. You go see how media people and they carry them, and it go viral.
Definitely, that
Una can even share on a page and tag government and other development partners.
That will be made known to the Secretary General. He will do that. But I'll just tell you some of the things that we don't happen. SLBC for the past, I mean, how long now? We can't make it to the TV.
Okay.
Except for one or two people then, but you can't make it to the TV. That I'll tell you. AYV and other media houses, we have access. We have free access. But state program, FOI, Freedom of Information, we don't go there a lot of time, don't send letters about happening information. It's not happening. So these are some of the problems that we get with government. Sometimes, you know, when we talk about government, we talk about the accessibility. Some of the things that will happen, it's not high up there. I'll tell you, maybe President, you're not even aware. But some of the people that we did have some of them say, why do this? Now this I will do for protect my job and all. Some people them just as I say, now I'm to much people them. So if now I'm to much people, they just be listening and therefore they do them small things and they where they feel and they keep them at their institutions and then that's just it.
Okay, Damla can say quickly, as an opposition, as APC in general, if the government accessible, make a greater environment, una go operate with the government, una go work with the government for make sure una self contribute to the development of this country. Not to you as individual.
Not to me. As a party. Definitely. I don't tell you, that go through here for truth. No allow a go na poto. So the things that we will go advise this government for, the things that we will help this government for make them be better. And not to them no more they be better because we will help them if the prices of goods go down. Me and you they go na market, we money we they spend and all, they change the lives of the people and the people the way believe in we and where they support we. Definitely, we will. If the government call me today for advice them on certain things about agriculture, trust me, I will leave everything what they do. If they call me today for advice them on certain things,
if they don't call you,
I don't go there a lot of times. Then they accept the invite. I don't go there a lot of times and then they talk to me. And also when they not talk to me, just as you say, I can do interviews on, radio station. And
we
do social media videos.
I want bring example. We get one very senior citizen, Oswald Ansels. It's not we TV at the last time. It says so many ways and we don't try for meet President Bill. People are not they allow him access. But he always in a social media, we always see him. We right. President Bill na this. I'm sure even President Bill would see some of them. Even if he not say himself, because he would call and say the pa na this. So So many angles there. At times, you don't need for make somebody call you.
I don't get opportunity for the near 2 presidents in a salon.
We know.
The job of presidency is very difficult. Time they not get for themselves. They barely sleep. That I will tell you. I'm not any president, but I don't any 2 presidents who I don't see waiting to happen with them. They don't have time. So that time for the go look at social media, I can read Oswald Lansing some of them think they right. But for the go read online things and you as president, you don't have that time.
Not only either, they tell them.
But guess what? It does not happen that way.
Yeah, they tell them.
It does not happen that way, Fatima. I tell you, trust me. President gets certain people the way they talk to, it gets certain. Fatima, today you're going to talk to me. So the moment I become president, there's a different euphoria around me. The things you talk to me, then they talk to me.
If you don't want to talk to me, you will still see the message.
Because at this age, for letting the person inside to go, I get security and this, that, I lost my privacy and all.
All right. Arnold?
Okay, Dami, we'll wrap up now. As opposition, what you go like if you get the opportunity for talk to the president, what you would like for tell them?
One thing I'll talk to the president is make it be sincere about national cohesion. When you talk about national cohesion, bring everybody on board. If you're the president today, if you get for being the president for 1 day, 1 hour, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I think the best thing you want to do, you want to you don't left, you turn back and say, yes, the country may have been president, and the country this and the tribe. So just like how Tijan Kabawe left, they look back, they look at the country with a smile and all. I think that one thing if we look at it, you forget about politics, you forget about political party, you forget about some of their rhetoric, the way they divide this country. I think bringing the country together, if we all come together, we'll bring ideas and all, I think we can push this country. We can push this country go before. I'll tell you something, Sierra Leoneans are very smart people. You're not going to respect we are Sierra Leoneans. Now when you go out there to seminars, you go out there to places and all, even you go Nigeria, IIT, where in the research institution, you go to these places, the people already had, they are Sierra Leoneans them. You're going to be shocked how they perform, you're going to be shocked what and then they do. But you come back to Sierra Leone and ask, what is the problem? The only problem we'll get, now bringing us, for the way able for work together, and that's the only problem.
Mr. Simbu.
Yes, when we message them, go really go to politicians and let them be very sincere and honest to their conscience and to the public country. Because if they serve well, that go we will be very good for the public country. We go that then left legacy. We bring always think about say whenever when this person be in power and this kind of thing you do. And to we serve the electorates. Let we understand say politics is different from development. Political partism for detach politics from development. Wait time don't reach for politics, the politicians will play politics. Let we left politics to the politicians and then play up. You remember when they sell now Abacha Street, they sell now wherever market, Kumu market, you did left politics for the politicians. Pay attention to your market. Pay attention to the things that will move this country forward. We don't say you can go school. But this idea of almost all man don't become politician now, it don't become difficult in this country. Everybody talk things that we don't even know about. We never correct. We just go and lie. We don't go around this country. I don't traverse the length and breadth of Sierra Leone. I don't meet people the way they even give information that they sure about. We never know about. All in the name of voting, party politics. So that is very bad. Time don't reach for politics. Time reach 2028. Politicians will come again. They will play the politics. But when politics don't do, Lord, pay attention to the development. President Bio, you get a responsibility. I still continue to tell you, say, you people them, they try for ring fence you. You need to open the box. Talk to the people of this country. Meet with the people of this country. The people that have to talk to you, they have to meet with you. I've been there, Kenema, where you go there. Where you come on, I talk to some other people, they say they go see you. The people that are around, allow them for me to see you. I think so you need to open up. When you want political power, you're going to all of the chiefdoms of this country. You visit all of the 14 districts in Sierra Leone. So I think say you get to understand say now you're president of Sierra Leone. People don't want to talk to you, they really want to see you and talk to you directly. Most of the things that you appointed, they can't tell you. I know they say all not correct, but some of them we don't need to go by at all. When you begin from VCCE building, we see what's happening under. But when you be not stop, we don't say go till they go on. You're the president of Sierra Leone. Continue for open the space, for dialogue. Because this country, if you go well and you get the praise, where crisis go there, now you go get the blame. So that mess will go for left.
Okay, I want to tell plenty thank you to Abakar Dame from the main opposition of People Congress Party and Jeremy Ben-Simo, head of program Center for Accountability and Rule of Law, for we then take them and join me at the program this morning.
All right, well, now we go end this edition of the program, Voices at 7 a.m. We don't come to you live now, Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. My message I take from the two guests then. Me only go to all salon people. Let we all be honest for push development na salon. And to President, Mr. Simbo, they say President Bio for talk to salon people. If I open the fence around them so that people go able to get access to RAM. And me, I able to talk to President Biya, the sit-down answer, talk to President Biya. Just if I'm on social media, tag him, tag Government of Salone, tag Ministry of Information, tag so many people, development partners, even if the one already operates the page them, no agree for make a see him, he must get somebody we don't see him and it will call him to attention. Well, I say plenty thank you to we entire team where they inside the control room, Prince Kote, Ralph Mohamed Denke, and to the entire production team. So tomorrow the final edition for this week will come to you. Mina Fatima the say Tata and get yourself a lovely Thursday.
And Mina Arnold Felix Elba. Not forget to watch we lunchtime program where they come to you from 1 to 2. Today we will talk about sports and the cinema owners them we will increase the price on get taken for sports. So today we will come see them and discuss them from 1 to 2. Join that interesting conversation day. Till we meet again for fresh edition of Voice at 7 a.m. This same medium on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Arnold Felix Elba they say Tata.
Bangura, a quote of the day is discipline is everything. Discipline is the hallmark of any success you want to achieve in any field or anything you're doing. There is no height, there is no depth you will ever achieve if you are not disciplined about it. The discipline to get up early, the discipline to complete the tasks you've started, the discipline to ensure it comes out excellently. Now, certainly you are going to go through challenges. Not to stop with those challenges means you're going to be disciplined enough to complete it. So today, know that if you're going to be successful in anything you do, discipline is everything. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Chef Nyaleko Omar. Challenges are the stepstone to growth. Each one will overcome, make you stronger. Embrace each obstacle and an opportunity to discover your articulate potential.
Good morning, my name is David Onipe Augustine. I'm an admin officer. I would like to encourage everyone viewers out there that there is no limit to what you can achieve in life. Believe in yourself and believe in God. Believe in team spirit and you'll never walk alone.
My name is Festus Robin. The quote for today is like, they go for the youth them, right? With the youth them. With the advice, they give advice to the youth man then like, don't try for become and peaceful. Whatever you engage yourself on, try for only to earn, be peaceful. Try for engage yourself what you believe in. When they bring food on your table, don't allow that person influence you for go do bad. Be peaceful, youth man, be wise.
Only on Voices Online TV. Voices.
Your trusted information hub.